Okay, g'day everyone. Going to do a Fatwood Friday video. I'm running out of daylight as always. The sun's already down, so limited to time. I'm obviously not going to get done what I wanted to get done. I wanted to actually harvest some fatwood from the raw elements itself, where you'll find it in nature, and prepare it and start a little fire. That's the plan. Everything's like just full on damp and wet still. You know, we've had a fair bit of rain. So, seen the Japanese Prime Minister was shot today. When I left home, word hadn't got out, but they said that he had no vital signs, so that's probably a good indication that he's probably dead. So yeah, I don't know too much about Japanese politics, but from what I sort of understood, I thought that he was a bit of a alright, well, from Australia's point of view, my point of view, strategically and geopolitically, I thought that he was pretty good. I thought he was he started getting the Japanese sort of military up to spec, and yeah, probably a bit of a shame, but anyway, well, what I've got here is here's a tree root. So probably the easiest, fastest way would be to put my knife straight on here, give it a wee little tap, there's definitely some fatwood there. Yeah, there is. I was about to say not the best quality, but you might be able to see that. Don't know if it's focusing or not, but you can definitely see some colour there. So how about turn this off, get ready, and yeah, make some curls and stuff like that, and see if I can get this wet. This is totally wet, okay? Not wet with fatwood, I mean wet with rain and moisture. So let's see if I can get this going, okay? Oh, fucking kidding me. It's very, very wet. It is starting to get some colour. It's getting pretty bloody dark. Okay, I guess you don't need to see any more of that. I'm just going to scrape some of this fatwood from somewhere, maybe here. Ugh, get this all back. Oh, jeez. Oh, poor back. There's some hard resin, some hardened pitch resin, whatever you want to call it. Just when you think you got enough, do a little bit more. Can't believe how sore my back is. Rightio, I'll get my ferro rod. Okay. Geez, there's almost nothing left of this ferro rod. Rightio. Let's see how we go. Yeah. Yeah, they're not the best sparks in the world coming off this thing. Just try and grind some of that magnesium down a little bit on either side. Might expose a tiny little bit more ferro rod. Anyway, here goes. Still got to walk home in the dark yet. Don't tell me it's going to be another one of these things. I've never tried using damp fatwood shavings like this straight from the tree before. Bloody hell, the ground's really damp. It's got an instant wet arse. Oh, man. Ooh, it's really not wanting to go. I did find this natural tinder before. Got no idea whether this is going to go any better, but I can really see that these sparks aren't very good anymore coming from this thing. I think this there we go, there was something there. Well, there we go. It wasn't the fatwood that went. It was some random grassy stuff, another type of natural shit that I've never seen before. But that saved the day. So, happy Fatwood Friday, everybody. Sayonara to old Shinzo Abe, by the looks of it. I think he's gone skis. So, who knows what's going to go on in the world. Something's got to give. The world's turned into a bloody ultra mad bloody place. Yeah. Anyway, guys, it's getting pretty dark. I'm going to have to sort of head off again with no light. I don't know if you're going to pick this up, but my ferro rod's like pretty much gone. It's like the magnesium is almost higher or the same height as the ferro rod itself, so I'm not sure if you can see that in whatever light is there. But yeah, I think this ferro rod's just about at it. I think it's just a magnesium rod now, which I don't even use. See you guys. Happy Fatwood Friday again. Take care, everyone. As you can see, the fire never even took off, so it must be super duper wet. It's probably a lot better to actually crack some open from the middle of the tree instead of just on the outside of the root. Might be a bit drier on the inside, but anyway, I didn't want it to be too easy, so I got my wish.